Hi Aries, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your love monthly for the month of October. It's going to run from October 20th through November 20th, 2016. My new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. I do say it all the time how much I absolutely love doing this for you guys. I appreciate your comments. I love interacting with you guys, your likes, your shares, just all of it. It does bring me great joy, and you guys just make it all more worth the while. I know I said I was going to have the Love Monthlies out on the 15th, but I decided to change it to the 20th, aside from the fact that I just couldn't have it up by the 15th, but the more I thought about it, I want to bring the readings closer to Christmas. So the 20th, like right before Christmas, for the love reading. I like that idea. The only other thing I want to say is my new subscribers, all of you really, if this reading does not resonate with you guys in any way, please check your moon, your rising sign, even your Venus sign. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I am using the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. Anything questionable cards, I'm going to clarify with the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore. And we also have one card from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And 3 Romance Angels cards. Aries. Beautiful. Okay, Aries. Oh. 8 of Swords. Major Arcana, the Lovers. Major Arcana cards. Highly spiritual cards. The universe speaking to you strongly, trying to tell you something, promote something, make you aware of something in your life. 2 of Swords. And the Karma card, but in this deck, it is Judgment. Okay, Aries. Okay. So the 8 of Swords, this is definitely you guys, or not you guys. Aries, Leo, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. Usually Gemini. But it's a card of feeling restricted, trapped, not being able to move. You're wondering if things are going to improve, if you're unhappy, in a relationship. It's, you're not really trapped. You're just maybe not seeing what's right in front of you. Your heart and your mind aren't on the same page. Now we have the Lovers, which is also Gemini. I have a feeling that this reading isn't going to resonate with everyone, okay? We didn't even clarify yet, but... Okay, but the Lovers. It is a card of, meeting a new partner. But I'm seeing it, especially with the 2 of Swords right next to it, I'm seeing it as choices between couples relationships. You know, because here I see you, you know, I see you here too as, you know, you've blocked off your heart, your emotions. You know, I feel like you're holding your feelings in. You know, you're literally refusing to see what's in front of you. You know, your heart is probably saying one thing. You know, logic is saying another. You know, and the Two of Swords, you know, it is blocked emotions, the Two of Swords. It really, it's just blocked emotions. Now we have the Karma. Okay, you know, typically Judgment in other tarot decks, but you know, it's still a card of assessment. You know, letting go in the past. You know, once you release the past, you know, and release, you know, this feeling of being trapped in this relationship, you know, it does bring in great changes and opportunities are definitely on the horizon. You know, in relationships, there definitely, you know, there is a need for reconciliation if you think that the relationship is worth it. You know, but it is a card of making a positive change for your future. You know, a deeper sense of awareness. But we're definitely going to clarify. We're going to clarify the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. For Aries, why is Eight of Swords? Okay, that's it. On the Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, on the Two of Swords, the Moon, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, there is definitely a relationship ending. I mean, this whole reading screams that. I mean, the Ten of Wands on the Eight of Swords. So, all right. So the Ten of Wands is you know, Sagittarius, but you know, it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. But it's a fire sign. So this is definitely you guys. So Sagittarius being in your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus sign is highly likely. Okay? With this air sign, who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, this relationship is work. I mean, This is, I don't, oh my, this, all right. I don't really like when readings turn out sad. But maybe not, you know, I mean, maybe there's positivity in it. Let's just finish. I have a habit of getting carried away. But, you know, this card is a card of burdens, responsibilities, carrying too much weight on your shoulders. You know, constantly responding to a wide range of demands. The Five of Swords is, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but also Aries. And it's upheaval, conflict, it's loss. You know, the card shows battle, it's conflicts. Like, there's conflicts wherever this guy goes. Like, he's just, or this woman, again, gender doesn't matter. I don't know if I said that, but man, man, woman, woman, whoever it is for you. The Seven of Swords, okay? We'll go through all the cards, and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. You know, the Seven of Swords is a card of running away, dishonor. It could mean that, you know, you or someone else. You know, listen, anything that I say, it could be the other way around. You know, I mean, it could be you doing this or someone else. But it can mean that, you know, somebody wants to be alone. It can mean that you're running from something. It could be a commitment, work, love. It could be anything. But, you know, in a love reading, you're running away from something in your love life. You know, you could be procrastinating, letting problems just slip because you don't want to deal, you know, you don't want to see or deal with what's right in front of you. You know, it's, you're either being dishonest with yourself or with someone else. You're not telling the truth. I mean, you're lying. Somebody's lying. And on the Two of Swords, okay, the moon, okay, Pisces, and in relationships, you know, it is a card of confusion, disappointment, letdowns, lack of trust. You know, it's emotional, unhealthy. You know, you're not sure if what you're seeing is the truth. You know, discussions could need to be made. I just... And then we have the Page of Swords. You know, with all the other cards, I just see this as, again, you know, you're just not being honest. You're like, I feel like somebody's being deceiving. They're not being honest. Like, they're lying. Somebody... You know, even though pages are all about, you know, news coming in, I feel like Whoever this person is, whether it's you or somebody else, has made it clear. And you're just not accepting it. I mean, here we have the Eight of Cups. So it's a water sign that I really feel strongly. Like, that definitely wants to leave. You know, it's a need to move forward. Move on in your life. You know, leave the past behind you with the Judgment card here. You know, and for some of you, maybe you already have. I'm going to pull one more card off the top of this deck. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I did that. When I look at the whole reading and I look at the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. You know, the Two of Swords, not saying the truth. You know, the Moon, the Eight of Cups. You know, there's confusion, even illusions. You know, the Moon and the Two of Swords. Like self-deception, not seeing the truth. You know, and definitely with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, that is dishonor, separation from others. Like, there's serious depression here. There's confusion. There's just not wanting to see or hear what's going on, what this person's trying to tell you. There is lack of clarity, but let's see what your Oracle card says. Detach. Which is you know, reflection. You know, reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, fairness. I mean, it almost speaks of almost every card in this deck, in this reading, to be honest. You know, and sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. But really, you know, it's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or a situation that, you know, it's just time to let go. You know, so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? By the looks of these cards, it doesn't look like it's satisfying. I'm sorry. You know, what role do you play in this reading? I mean, are you the victim or are you the one not seeing this, not letting it go? You know, it's just, you need to be honest with yourself in order to gain clarity and help you better understand, you know, what might need to be done to improve it, or I mean, if it's going to improve at all, it's going to be very, 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 very slow. You know, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving knight. That's a slow-moving energy. You know, or it could be that this person is simply either you or this water sign are moving to an air sign or an earth sign. Air being Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But the water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, that person wants out. And you're not accepting it. You're not ready to let go. I see it all over the place. And you have to ask yourself, I mean, people don't, listen, I have been there. The heart wants what the heart wants. But in all seriousness, like, ask yourself, do you really want to be with somebody that does not want to be with you? If they're telling you that they don't, why are you... I'm almost surprised that the Four of Pentacles is not in this reading, to be honest. Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles. I don't know. I am a little surprised that the Three of Pentacles wasn't in this reading, but... Okay, so your love cards. These are by Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels. Okay, let's see. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I would have to say so. You deserve love. You are lovable. You do deserve love. You don't deserve this bullshit that this person's... Let's see the card. No, the next card. This could be the one. An engagement. Okay, so for you guys that are single and have absolutely nobody... Like if you just met someone... I mean, this could be the one. I would definitely pay attention. You know, and it's possible. The energy's there. That it could end, you know, really in this person being your soulmate, or, you know, a really long time relationship. But whoever this reading is for, this message is very clear. I mean, I know it does not resonate with all of you, but, you know, I use my intuition a lot, but I mean, the cards just scream this message too. I mean, if you are involved with an air sign, and I don't think every single fire sign is going to end it with their partner, but this message is definitely for somebody, because it's clear cut. It really is. You know, maybe you did just get engaged. You know, with the karma card, maybe you thought this person really was your soulmate. You know, and now you're starting to see that, you know, maybe he's not. Oh, Aries. I wish your reading was better, but not this month. I don't really like when the readings turn out sad like this. Like there's just no... This reading, like I said, it is not for everybody. This message is for one person. Unless a lot of you are going through a big-ass breakup. Guys, comment on this reading. I would definitely like to see your comments. Especially... This is just, this whole reading just screams you or someone else just refusing to let it go. And this water sign, I feel like, is just desperately trying to make you see and understand. And you're not. I feel like you're lying, and somebody's not, I say you, I don't know why, it's just easier that way, but somebody is definitely lying. Not telling you the truth, or vice versa. But clarity really could come in this month. I really do feel like that could happen, and, you know, the light definitely could shine this month on the entire situation. I know the sun card's not here, but I do feel enlightenment. I don't think I looked at the top card for this, right? Yeah, I guess I did. What was the top card? Well, guys, good luck. I tried to give it some hope here. Alright, guys. That is all I have for you. I hope it helped somebody. Thank you for taking the time to view the video. Unfortunately, I just don't think I was your reader for the week. Unless a lot of you are going through this. Definitely comment, let me know. Really, I hope this reading helped you guys to really, whoever's going through this, to really see the big picture here. I mean, it sucks, but, you know, especially if you love somebody and they don't want to be with you anymore. I'm sure that hurts deeply. I mean, if it feels, I mean, I lost a son, he was only 18, so if it feels, if the grief is that big, then I feel you. I mean, I've never actually, you know, been cheated on or, I've had that happen to me, but if it's anything like losing a child, I'm sure the grief for you is horrendous, and I do sympathize with you in this situation. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic month, a blessed day, and I will see you back here with the morning Oracle card messages. Bye-bye.